In just 6 hours, Hamilton will re-enter the gray lockdown zone of Ontario's provincial framework. The increased restrictions impact retail, the food service industry, fitness centers, and personal care. Many small business owners are confused, frustrated, and feel unfairly targeted. Manucdoc has the story.
18-year-old Emily York is rehearsing for a virtual performance arts competition. Today is the last day she'll get to practice inside her Ancaster dance studio.
So come tomorrow, I can run classes outside on the grass if we wish.
Owner Christine Campbell says her studio has already lost 60% of its business.
And then we're probably looking closer to 70 now, because every time there's the lockdown or stay-at-home order, we lose more and more of our recreational dancers.
She's worried for all of the young dancers who find relief.
And you just see them losing that love and that passion, and then you get them in here and we start building it back up, and then this happens.
The studio does temperature checks, sanitizes, and unless filming a solo performance like Emily York's, wear masks all of the time. There are currently 0 recreational fitness outbreaks in Hamilton. There are 4 in all of Ontario, according to the latest provincial data. 4 of 628 active outbreaks.
So we're being targeted and closed, and it's not going to make much of a difference in terms of the overall grand scheme of the numbers and the cases.
Josh Moore owns Anytime Fitness in Stony Creek. He doesn't believe the change to fitness centers in gray lockdown, which allows for 10-person outdoor classes, is an appropriate solution.
It's March and it's about 4 degrees and raining right now. So talking to a senior and recommending that we go work out in the parking lot is not necessarily a realistic option.
Since reopening on February 16th, he says membership was starting to grow and people were getting more comfortable. He's advocating for the same thing that restaurants were, that fitness centers have capacity limits according to the size of the building. Anytime Fitness is 6,000 square feet.
You know, if we can have 30 people properly distanced and safe and working out, then why can we not do that?
In the gray lockdown zone, indoor dining will again be prohibited.
We just felt that they wouldn't do this to us. They wouldn't allow us to get ramped up on again and then shut us down.
Mark Gibson co-owns Blackbird Kitchen and Brewery in Ancaster. Just 10 days ago, the province increased indoor dining capacity for red control zones from 10 patrons to up to 50.
You get the news Friday that comes in the 11th hour that you're now allowed to increase your capacity by 500%.
Yes. Yeah.
How did your operation change in terms of staffing, in terms of ordering?
We decided that we needed to ramp up again with staffing because, you know, we saw this, so we brought new people on, and now there's about 8 different people that are affected with this now recent change.
He's frustrated by the constant changes and restrictions.
There just seems no clear path for this industry with our policymakers, and it really is affecting a lot of people's lives. I think it's destroying an industry.
You know, incredible sacrifices made to start a small business.
Steve Tallis owns Stark's Barber Company, who have locations across the GTA.
And losing a business can be an incredible sacrifice. I mean, it's not like losing a job. You know, people are leveraged.
Personal care services are shut down completely in all lockdown areas until April 12th.
Between the last 2 lockdowns, we were open for months. We have stores across the GTA as far as Peterborough, and we did over 20,000 haircuts without a case.
Now, some other changes to gray lockdown restrictions. Supermarkets and other essential stores that sell food and healthcare items are limited to 50% capacity. All other retail restricted to 25%. And for gatherings, it is illegal to gather indoors with anyone outside your immediate household. Nicole?